Come on down, my house, baby. There's nobody home but me. Come on down to my house, baby. There's nobody home but me. I take a little bread and fry a little meat. Then you can sleep in the bed with me. I said, come on down to my house, baby. There's nobody home but me.
Come on down to my house. That's a great old Blind Boy Fuller tune.
Yeah, that's so nice.
Now, you grew up out in the country, but occasionally, back in the 30s, you and your family would come into town to sell tobacco, and that's where you would see some of these fellas.
My daddy would bring me to town with him whilst he was selling the tobacco. Sometimes we'd stay about all day, and then entertainment would be Blind Boy Fuller and Gary and all of them. But I was small. I didn't get a good look at them because I was a kid. They much taller than me, so I have to peep through the crowd to try to see them, you know.
Mm-hmm. You learned a lot of your music off records. Who were some of your favorite recording artists back in those days?
Well, I liked Blind Boy Fuller, and I liked Lightning Hopkins, and also Brown and McGee and Sonny Terry. I liked them right well.
Yeah, they were great. And of course, Blind Boy influenced so many people around the South, particularly North Carolina.
Yeah.
Now, he played a lot of things like that ragtime tune that we were just playing, but he also played, he was back in the 1930s, so he was kind of that transition between that ragtime blues and the more
he had a lot of
urban blues.
Slow type blues. Some people would call them the down home blues. Much slower than that ragtime beat, so
why don't you play us one of those? Maybe that letter blues or something like that.
Okay, he did this. I got a letter early this morning. This is the way my letter read. I got a letter early this morning. This is the way my letter read. He said, come on home, blind boy. You tell me your little baby's dead. He said, ain't alright. I believe I'll go myself. Ain't gonna ride. I believe I'll go myself. I felt a letter might be too short. I'm afraid a telegram might get left. I say, hey, bum, I'm coming on home to you.
You're kind of an interesting example of the blues because you grew up in the country, you learned from some of these records, but you had family that played.
That's correct.
And then when you came to move to Durham, which was in the 50s, right?
From 1954.
You started hearing a more modern kind of music, and
yes, I really did. Something like Chuck Berry plays similar rock and roll, you know, back then, the 50s.
Well, Lightning Hopkins is a good example. In fact, you met Lightning
Hopkins.
I
met Lightning, so I opened the show for him once. I got to see him one time, so I liked his style.
Well, why don't you play us one of those? Because that's definitely more modern than the old Blind Boy Fuller stuff.
Give me back that wig up on you, baby. Gotta let your doggone head go bald. Give me back that wig I bought you, please, ma'am. Don't let your doggone head go bald. Yes, when I come to find out early this morning, baby, you didn't need no hair at all. You know that woman, she tried to quit me. I ain't done nothing wrong. She threw me out of doors. I ain't got another home. Give me back my wig I bought you. Gotta let your doggone head go bald. Yes, when I come to find out early this morning, baby, you didn't need no hair at all.
You made your living as a heavy equipment operator, right?
Yes, I did.
You're a good enough musician to make a living playing music, but where did you play your music if you weren't doing it for a living?
Well, I was playing around like at night at Sammy's shop, Shoe Shine Stand. It's a little building uptown here that they shine shoes in. So we got us there to entertain whilst we were shining shoes there a couple hours about every night.
House parties
like
too?
And also house parties. I did a few of those. And like birthday and pig picking. I did a few of those.
Well, let's play one of those tunes you might have played at those situations.
That's all.